Yeah, we about to go live.
Right. You ain't slow down.
Act like you got us skate. 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 Go live, we're finna go live. 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 Go live, we're finna go live.
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Hey, man, we're going to have a good time, man. Coach Hayes out here trying to start something a little new, man. We're going to start doing some of these commitment watch parties, man, and see where these cats going, man, around the country, around the nation. Currently got 67 in the chat. Man, let me know everything looks good, sounds good. Again, Coach trying something new, so hopefully we can get this thing going, man. Also, I'm going to throw this poll up here right now. I'll show you exactly how to get that thing going, man, here in a second, if I can get that thing working. But we're here to look at the commitment of one of the four-star defensive linemen here in Orlando out of Lake Nona High School. He's currently got four schools on the table right now, which happens to be University of Miami, Penn State, Indiana, and UCF. So we're going to see what it's all about, man. Everything sounds good, so we good. Bowleg, what's up, man? Long time no see, long time no hear. Let me go through some of these comments right quick just to make sure I give everybody they love. Lenore's in the house. He said, Coach Hayes, I'm all in out there on the grill. Poor little Timmy, man. Happy 4th of July to everybody talking about being on the grill. I'm glad y'all let me in y'all family. I'm here. And again, we doing our show tonight at 6:32, man. So I got my man Streeter and X from Footballville/Caneville on at 6:30. We're going to talk about in NIL and what it means for the University of Miami and everything like that. So you guys smash up that like button, smash up the share button and all that good stuff, and we're gonna make it happen, man. So he's supposed to commit here at 1:00, so I'm gonna see if I can bring in on the feed. Again, we're working with all this stuff. We're gonna make it happen, but I'm trying to see if we can get this poll up here. I want everybody typing in, but I want to see a poll. I want to make it official to see if we can make this thing happen, man. So what's up with everybody in the building? Let me see if we can make this thing official so far as the poll in the house, and make it go, man. All right, so here we go. Let me see if I can bring this poll up so you guys can put in your information. All right, here we go. All right, so it should be popping up right now. If you look down here at the bottom, let me take this off. All right, here we go. Perfect. So if you look right here at the bottom, it says poll open. If you want to type in your vote, you have to type in the exclamation point, vote, and then put the first letter of the school. So P is for Penn State, I is for Indiana, M is for Miami, and U is for UCF. So somebody hit it up first. Let's see if we can make this poll move. Type in exclamation point, vote, space, and then whatever letter it is that represents that school. Let me know what it is, what you got going on. So, all right, man, we got a new person in the building. Sean Boyd said, first time on your live, what's good? Hope he picks the U. Hey, I hope he does too, but we're going to see what it is. All right, so we got a couple of people in here. We got Brad says Penn State. Caniac Chris says Miami. Let me see here. Roland says Miami. So hopefully it'll go through, it'll generate, and it'll start picking up these different deals, man. So hopefully we can make that stuff happen, it'll catch up, or whatever the case may be, but we'll see. Anyway, let me get this thing going. Kane Rep, you put a question mark, not an exclamation mark. You got to put an exclamation mark. All right. So anyway, we got this going. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to open up the phone lines right now before he gets on here. Let's hopefully somebody can call in. Phone lines are open right here. I got it at 321-328-8235. You can see it right here. I'll move it around so you guys can see it a little better. Hell, I'll stick it up here at the top. How about that? So you guys can see it. Coach been working hard at this stuff, man. All right, so we're going to get these phone lines open so you guys can call in. And let's talk about it. Let's see what your point is. Let's see what your point of view is. Like I say, I only ask that you be just respectful. You know what I mean? No cursing, anything like that. We do have kids watch the show. So other than that, man, we should be good to go. All right, let's see if this poll is working or not, man. Let's see if the poll is working. And we're going to take the calls at the same time. Yeah, he's going to commit on IG, so I'm going to see if I can do some little here so I can get that going too. So I think he is going to commit on IG, but we're going to see if we can make that happen, man. I'm waiting for his IG actually to come up live here. So we got 97 in the chat, man. We're gonna make this thing happen. And let's see what it does, man. Let's see what it does. All right. So let me see here. Is the poll moving at all? I got one vote in so far for Miami. Hopefully it'll catch up. And he actually right here, OJ, man, you got a very point. Everybody respect his decision, man. At the end of the day, these young men have to make decisions that they feel is best for their family. You know, as fans, sometimes we could be a little fanatic about it. And so with that being said, he got to do what he has to do with what he feels best, man. So we're going to make this thing go. And hopefully I get this poll working. I was really working on this thing all night last night trying to make it go. So smash that like button, smash that hit button. Guys, call in. The phone lines are open. Don't be scared. Everybody got to voice their opinion here. Pick up the phone. Let me hear what you're talking about. Pick up the phone. Let me see what you're talking about. All right, here we go. So my bad. I was just looking at some stuff here. Let me see here. Some people saying Penn State. Now that's been a big change. You know what I'm saying? That's been a big change from usually he was trending to the University of Miami. Now just lately, I want to say in the past maybe week or so, a couple of days, it kind of split between UM and Penn State, but we'll find out. Also, for my Facebook users, if you're on Facebook and you want to vote, you got to go on to YouTube. You can't do it through Facebook. So if you want to vote, you got to go through YouTube. All right, so just jump on Coach Hayes Football. Just type that in the search. You'll see me come up. You'll see that logo right there. You'll see that logo. Click that logo, and you'll make it happen, man. But other than that, let me see here. Mark Watkins says, I vote P. LL says, I vote Miami. Anthony Morales, he says, I don't feel good about all the recruits today. All right, well, let's find out why you don't feel good, man. I don't know why you don't feel good, but let's see, man. Let's find out. Let me see here, this poll. All right, don't know why that went out. But anyway, we're gonna figure out this poll here in a second. I'm gonna get it popping up. I promise you guys will make it happen. And we'll get this thing rolling here in a second. But anyhow, let me see what time it is. It's 10:56. I'm gonna watch on his Instagram. So I'm gonna see when he pops up, when he decides to go live, and we'll see what he's talking about. But phone lines are open, guys. Call in. Let's talk about it. I want to hear what you guys got to say about this latest guy. What you think? You think it's good? You think it's bad? You tell me. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Balin Trujillo in the building, man, quarterback training. He says, yo. He also says he's definitely a Kane. Mama made that clear. All right, man. Hey, mamas know best. That's all I'm going to tell you is mamas know best. So we're going to see what it is, man. I'm not sure exactly. So they say mamas know best. So we're going to find out what mamas know, and we're going to go from there. All right, let me see here. Settings. All right. Man, I can't believe I got the phone line open, my phone not ringing. What's going on with y'all, man? Come on, man. We got 113 in the chat. There ain't nobody talking. I need y'all to call in before the young man come on live so we can watch his commitment and see what it is. Somebody said assistant with the UCF. Yeah, but I don't think she played football, man. So that might make a difference if you ask me. All right. McClellan says Miami all day. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. McClellan, I'm loving it. Again, I don't want to sit here and talk to myself, guys. Somebody call in, man. I know I got some people in there. Matter of fact, Balin, I'm finna put you on the spot, man. Go ahead and hit that phone number up there. 321-328-8235. Go ahead and hit that thing up, man. Let's see what it is. Putting him on the spot, putting Balin on the spot right now. Big shout out to Dan LaForest, man, from Varsity Sports Network. He said, I'm wearing my Poor Little Timmy shirt today. I'm loving it, man. He said, I'm wearing my Poor Little Timmy shirt today. Well, I'm wearing mine too. I got it up under this one, man, like my superhero deal. All right, here we go. We got a caller calling in. Yeah, I'll put him on the spot. Balin, talk to us, man. What's going on?
Yes, sir, man. What's good? Man, you ready for it to be a cane or what, man?
Baylor, can you hear me?
Yo.
What's up,
I
man?
hear you. What's up, man? Thanks for having me on the show again.
No problem, man. Happy 4th of July to you, man. What you got going on for the day?
Man, I'm just out here watching this dumb hot dog eating contest. See this guy win 15 straight years and just hanging out with family. That's pretty much it.
Where you at watching hot dog eating, man? You at Universal or something?
No, man. I'm at my cousin's house, Cohen.
Okay, man. So talk to me about this dude. You probably know him pretty well, man. I know you train all the quarterbacks around there, so I know you probably know. You don't necessarily train him, but I know you probably know him around Lake Nona or whatever, man. Talk to us, man. What do you think gonna happen?
Yeah, I went to several Lake Nona games last year, especially dealing with the high school football scoreboard show. But I also trained their quarterback from last year, committed to Kaiser, Cody Morrell, and got to see Zane in person. I've seen him when he was in youth football, playing against the Conway Falcons and stuff, and he was a man amongst boys. He actually played running back in youth, and he literally scored almost every time he touched the ball. He was so giftedly athletic; it was freak.
Wow.
And so I knew this kid when he wherever high school he decided, which I was kind of shocked with the whole Lake Nona situation. I knew he lived in the area, but I didn't think he would end up going there. I thought he'd be at like a powerhouse, like maybe Dr. Phillips, Osceola, Jones, even, because I know there was a part in there that he could have went there, but that's for another day. But yeah, I think he's the best thing that's ever happened to Lake Nona. It's going to give them a lot of recognition in this area, and that's the area that I live in. So I really hope that I have a cane in the midst of where I'm at. I do believe after watching and following him on social media and watching how his mom really has been going through the recruiting process with him and showing his visits, that she's all about Miami. I mean, she even said the other day in a post on her Facebook was like, "Hey, it's about my son, but just know where my heart is. Go Canes." And she put a picture with him and her together at Miami. So I'm telling you right now, based on what I know, I mean, other than UCF, maybe be the other choice. I would be shocked if the words Indiana came out of his mouth. I mean, that's just one of those, I don't even know what happened there. Yeah, maybe Penn State. That's a cool thing, but I think that's just more for publicity. But I think he's going to be a Cane. Let's be honest. We're Cane fans. He's going to be at the U next year and looking to play. I mean, we drafted 2 first-round draft picks, or 2 draft picks at D-line, D-end. So, if you're looking to be going anywhere, you want to be at Miami if you're defensively.
Right. Well, listen, he's going live right now. I pulled it off right quick, so he's getting ready to go live. He got his camera sideways, but I'm getting ready to pull it up right now. So let me pull this thing on, man. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's see what he's talking about, man. We're going to find out, fellas. We're going to find out real quick. It's a little sideways.
I want to thank God. I want to thank my parents, my mom, my dad, my sisters, my family, my coaches, Coach Diesel, and all my little league coaches that helped me get to this point. And I worked hard for this day, and I'm glad that I made this happen. So with that being said, I'm committed to the University of Penn State University.
Penn State, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, the Nittany Lions. No.
Let's go.
He's going to Penn State, ladies and gentlemen. He didn't waste no time with it either. He got on that right away.
Chill. I'm on live. Chill. God, dog.
All right. Oh. Penn State, guy.
Wow, that was shocking.
Let's go, man. We are. For so appreciate it. Let's do it. Let's go.
Wow, look at that.
Well, I'm gonna let you go. I'm on the phone lines to come in. I'm gonna cut it off and let them talk a little bit, and then we'll go from there. Appreciate you.
For sure.
Sure enough.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man.
I'm gonna open this up in a little bit when he kind of goes off a little bit, and
appreciate it,
and go from there, man.
Let's go.
All right, he just ended the video.
Let's do it.
Yeah, and then you're gonna drive back to school from there. So it's cool so far. It's kind of dry right now.
Well, that's all we got. That's all this we wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, that's all I know. We back on it, man. Well, the Miami Hurricanes lost out on one. I don't know what happened in the past 4 days. I have not a clue what changed. Guys, phone lines are open. Bang up the phone line. It's 120 in the chat. You know, like I say, people say wish him well, respect his decision, please, man. But, you know, a lot of people saying, wow, good luck to him, man. I wish him nothing but the best. At the end of the day, you know, I wish these guys nothing but the best, man. But Jacoby Spells is actually coming at 1 o'clock, too. He's doing it on CBS or something. So if somebody can find out when he does, I will talk about that, too. But I do want to have someone call in. Let's talk about what this means for the Hurricanes with the defensive line. What does this mean for Penn State, for anybody, right? Like I said, it's not really just a Hurricane show per se, you know what I mean? But, you know, like, what does that mean? What does that mean? And Jacoby Spells is out there right now. They're saying West Virginia's in the mix, Arizona State is in the mix, and Miami's in the mix. So I don't know, man. Brother Jay Blaze, man, says, congratulations, Durant, man. That's big. Appreciate it. Let me see here. Somebody says, right here, says that's a loss with Spells, in my opinion. Swerve, I'm loving it, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all got all this to say. Let's talk about it. I want to hear somebody's opinion, man. I want to hear somebody's opinion about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't think he was gonna commit that quick. I thought, you know, he's gonna build it up a little bit. That man popped on, wasn't even on there for 4 minutes, bro. He wasn't even on there 4 minutes and let it happen. Wow. Says shocked. I wish Zane the best. Definitely, man. But anyway, it's 116 in the chat, guys. Hit the button. We are going live. Nobody gonna call in. I understand. It is what it is, I guess. So what I'm gonna do is we going live tonight at 6:30. We're gonna talk about NIL. We're gonna talk about De'Aaron King. We're gonna talk about Bubba Bolden jumping on with him. Some of these other guys around, but the Miami Hurricanes and stuff being trendsetters, man, that's always the first to do it. So it is what it is. But guys, I appreciate it. This wasn't long. It's not going to be intended to be long. Let me know real quick in the comment section if you do like me doing these things. I would love to do more of these. Not just Hurricanes, but anybody, man. Just celebrate these young men for what they do. Let's put them on a bigger stage, right? You know what I mean? Let's put them on a bigger stage and let's give them some love and show them what it is, man. So, all right, we got a Nittany Lion in the building. Key says, welcome to the family. We are. And I guess that is Penn State, man. So, Lenoris, I appreciate it. He said, I like, man. Thank you for bringing me to your cookout today, man. Thanks a lot, man, for what digitally that is. So, you got me on right there while you're on the grill. I appreciate it. Other than that, I guess I don't have nothing else to say. We up out of here. And we gone, man. That's it. Zane Durant has made his commitment to Penn State, guys. That's huge right there. That's huge right there. So let me see here. Somebody put a comment in here. Oh, we got a call in right here the last second. Perfect. Hold on, caller. Let me take this question real quick. It says, Coach, why you think he chose State over to you? I really don't know, man. Like I say, whatever happened within the last week, 4 to 5 days, man, because he was trending heavy to the University of Miami. Caller, talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from.
You talking about me?
Yes, sir.
Joe from Oak Cliff.
Courtney Joe from Oak Cliff. Man, you the baddest dude, bro. You seen the video I put out with you, man?
Man, first of all, I want to tell you the reason why I stuttered because I had a stroke last year. I damn near died, dude.
Oh,
Real
wow.
talk.
Yeah, man.
But anyways, what happened, I happened to be watching YouTube and I seen you. And you said, I'm about to go. I said, I gotta call him. I gotta call my dude. Hey man, happy on 4th of July, and the Hurricane needs to do that thing because I want the Hurricane to ball out. I've been on the Florida State bandwagon too long. They ain't doing it for me. I still want them to win, but I want Florida. I want all the teams down there in Florida to win. I want Texas to win. I need these southern schools to ball out. And Coach Haynes, man, you the man, dude.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that. But listen, when you called in, I ain't gonna lie, you made my night, brother, man. It was so much fun. And I'm telling you, I want you to call because I'm gonna tell you something funny. When you first called in and said your name, I got a good friend of mine I went to college with, and his name is Courtney also, right? I'm just being honest. And I thought you was him playing around. And then I called the boy. I said, "Nah, that ain't him, because his name is Courtney as well." And I said, "He from South Oak Cliff." That's why I knew the area, because I went to visit a couple times. That's funny, man.
Oh yeah,
that's
man.
funny.
Yeah, man. I'm Courtney Joe.
Courtney Joe.
Texas.
Well, listen, Courtney Joe, you're more than welcome to call anytime it's open, bro. I go live. I'm going live tonight at 6:30 about the hurricane. You're more than welcome to call back in. And I want you to be a part of this show, man, because I love your energy, bro.
Oh, yeah, I will. I will. Trust me.
All day, man. Well, listen, I'm about to get out of here, and we're going to get ready for tonight, man. So, you know, and good, I do it at 6:30. It ain't dark yet, so I go watch some fireworks at the same time.
I bet.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, man.
All right, now, Coach.
Okay,
Coach,
all right, appreciate you, boy. Bye.
Yeah.
All right, man, real quick, I just saw somebody say Spells committed to West Virginia. Is that true? Let me pull this up. And if that's the case, boy, let me see what the Google said. I don't have anything on. We got another phone call. I thought I cut the thing off. That's all right. I'll take it. Call or talk to us. Let us know where you're calling from.
Yes, calling from Pittsburgh.
Caller, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me, sir?
I got you. Talk to us, man. Where you calling from and what's your name?
I'm calling from Pittsburgh, and my name's EJ.
All right, EJ. So if you're in Pittsburgh, that means you close to Penn State. Talk to us, man.
Well, actually, I'm a Gator. I'm from Florida, but my wife, she's a Penn State alum, and she's pretty excited.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. So what does that mean for Penn State? What does this mean? Like for Penn State, who kind of had a down year, I guess you could kind of say last year, what does it mean to come into the state of Florida, the hotbed of recruiting, and grab out one of the top players out of the state?
Well, number one, being a Florida man myself, it's huge for Penn State to open the gate to Florida. Unfortunately, you being a U guy, me being a Gator, we don't like to see that. We like to see our boys stay home. But with their coaching staff, they've always had or tried to make inroads in Florida. You know, they had Jawan Sider up there, and they got, you know, the head coach who has ties, SEC ties. So it's up to our own universities to kind of make the pot a little sweeter to stay home. But it's huge for Penn State, big time.
Yeah, that is big. And I know Jawan Sider was at Florida for a long time. He was there as a recruit, and I think he's from down this way. And then he was up at West Virginia coaching for a while and so forth. But wow, man. That's huge. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. I was shocked, man. What do you think? Let me ask you this, EJ. What do you think changed from him trending from Miami to all of a sudden Penn State?
I think
in 4 or 5 days.
Well, you know what, sir? I honestly believe whenever something like of that magnitude happens, it usually has to do with playing time. I believe they probably persuaded him that he has a better chance of really stepping in and possibly being a starter. Because remember now, one of their seniors transferred from Penn State. One of their senior defensive linemen transferred from Penn State to Florida. So they were really missing somebody in the middle. And having somebody of that magnitude, because the kid can ball.
Right.
And I believe that has a lot to do with these young men making those kind of decisions where, number one, being away from home, some kids just want to go somewhere new. Unfortunately, he's going to find out that playing up in this atmosphere it is not Florida. I've been up here for 10 years, and I'm a mailman, so I know about the weather. And when that temperature drops,
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what my uncle told me. When the temperature drops, something else go up. If you know what I'm saying.
I was about to say that. I'm old school, so I was about to say that, but I respect your platform, sir.
Sure enough. Hey, I understand, man. Listen, man. It is what it is, bro. Listen, it's tough out there, man. Them Pennsylvania, that Pennsylvania cold, that Michigan, that whole Midwest, that East Coast, that stuff is tough, bro.
And that's what makes it a harder sell to pull these Florida kids to go all the way up north. So big time kudos to that coaching staff to pull that one off, because it's easier for us to pull those blue chippers from up here to play down south than it is to pull the Southern boys to come up north.
Yeah, you know what's funny? You say that, right? So last week I had Kennard Lang on. I don't know if you remember who he is, but he was a first-round draft pick, 17th overall for Miami. And he was talking about his visit to Notre Dame. And he was like, Coach, the weather was so cold. He said if it wasn't for the weather, he would have committed to Notre Dame. He said
Absolutely.
the weather was the deciding factor between him wearing a gold dome or putting the U on the side of his helmet.
Well, I'm glad he put the U on the side of his helmet. And I'm a big time U fan. Even though I'm a diehard Gator, I respect. See, the difference is you never show hate. You always show respect for greatness. When you was in the 80s, as much as I disdain seeing them pull those championships, I couldn't do nothing but admire and respect what they had down there. Now, my hope is that the state is better when all three teams are kicking everybody else's head in.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. And I still say this, even though me being a Miami Hurricane fan, I'm a football fan. And the rivalries between the Florida State, Miami, we didn't play Florida that much because y'all kind of scared, but but what happens is we were keeping our talent in state. And that's what was huge. We would go into Georgia and grab a couple guys. Florida State would get a couple guys out of Alabama, things like that here and there. And we may have to go somewhere and get a couple old linemen from up north. But so far as our skilled guys, if you just think about those rivalries, it was basically a Florida high school game, like a Florida All-Star game. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you, man. I'm about to get off of here. I said we were going to do 30 minutes, and we right at 30. So I appreciate you, man. Thank you for all you do.
One more thing, Coach.
Sure.
I appreciate your content. You are awesome. I love watching. I watch all of your content. Even the old stuff I go back and watch, man. You are one of the best to do it, sir. Enjoy your day. Man.
I appreciate you for that, man. Thank you so much, EJ, man. Stay warm when it get cold, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Why not? All right, I'm going to cut the phone lines off. I'm glad I took take that call, man. I really appreciate it. It's good to hear from people. I love hearing from you guys calling. But I'm out of here. We're gone. I appreciate you guys. I don't have anything else left, but let me see here. I'm about to get out of here and make it a day, and we gone, man. So other than that, Zane Durant has decided to commit to Penn State. Now, I'm going to respect the decision, but there's, as they say in Trash Power, it ain't over till it's over, in the words of Mr. Wilcox. So with all that being said, we'll see, man. We'll see. So, all right, man, we'll talk later. I'll see you guys in a few hours at 6:30. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like, hit the share, keep commenting. Let me know in the comment section that you like this format. I will continue to do it when I can find these guys going on, and we'll make it happen, man. All right. Other than that, I'm out. Peace.